So today I'm going to go over my Godox SLW60 lights. Very affordable light, awesome light for beginners if you're just starting out in filmmaking. Definitely recommend it. I've had these Godox lights for a little under a year now, almost a year. I will also be dropping a video comparing it to my other set of lights, the newer LED lights that I use that I bought like 3 years ago. I still use both pairs of lights, so I'm going to explain why. Also go through all the accessories that I use with them and why it might be a great option for you, or maybe not. Let's get right into it. So this is a Fobatech case. You can see the brand here. It fits 2 lights, it fits light stands. Pretty much everything that you need fits in here. It's about, I want to say 4 feet tall. Check the exact specs on that, but again, it is linked in the description below. Go ahead and open this bad boy up. The Godox light does come with a set of light stands, but I found them to be a little bit flimsy. They get the job done for sure, but if you're having like big gusts of wind and you don't have anything to lay them down, anything to weigh them down, those light stands are kind of flimsy. So I do have these other light stands. I got a ProMaster I got a ProMaster Deluxe light stand L5-2. Check it out right there. And this is a Matthews light stand that I also use for these lights. The box comes with a nice protective covering. Open that up, and as you can see, we have room for both lights. There's a light right there, there's a light right there. Let's go ahead and whip one out. So right here, this is the basic light, the SL60W. I'm sorry, I misspoke. This is the Godox SL60W. You got the place to plug in the cord right here. You have the manual settings, the off and on switch right here. Let's go ahead and put this up. So as you can see, you have plenty of room for your lights, your cords, your accessories. This actually is like a light protector, so normally I should have that on there. To protect the LED light. We got the can right here. I forget what these are professionally called, but I call them a can. And then right here, I also have these barn door mounts, which go on the light, as well as a few filters. So all of these accessories, the lights, the bag, it's all linked in the description. I did buy 2 lights and then the bag, and it also comes with soft boxes, and I'll show you how to set those up. And then it also comes with, see, these are the stands that it comes with. As you can tell, they're just more flimsy, so they compact like this. They open up that way. So obviously you can see the difference and how sturdy they are. You can lock it up like that. You know, so obviously you can see the difference in size and sturdiness. You can tell just by looking at them the difference between the little stand that comes with the Godox light and the bigger stand that I bought. It's just obviously a lot more sturdy. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I set these up. Now, I wouldn't worry too much about the stand. It's just more of a personal preference. Like I said, these mini stands that come with the Godox light kit will work fine. It's just, you know, if you have the extra money and you want to get that extra protection of having a sturdier stand to be able to use it with other lights and bigger lights and whatever you want to use it for, I do recommend getting a bigger stand than the ones that are in there. It was just my gut feeling setting it up for the first time with these little stands that it wasn't quite enough weight, and so I opted to get the bigger stands. But again, not necessary. Cool, so I'm just gonna raise this bad boy a little bit higher. The first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and mount this light up right here. We've got this bolt. I'm just gonna loosen it up, which gives room to put it on the light stand. Go ahead and slide it on the light stand and tighten it back up. And then with this lever here on the side, what I can do is change the angle that it's tilting this way, and then lock it down nice and tight, very sturdy. The way that you take the accessories on and off of the light is you click this little, you pull back this little metal lever and you simply twist it. So to put something in, you just line it up with these holes on the side, I'll bring you in a little bit closer so you can see. Indents right here, they match up with the little spikes right there. You pull this little lever back. Insert it straight in and twist. Boom. So that's the same way I'm gonna go ahead and put on, so you can see what it looks like with the can on it. Obviously I'm gonna have to plug it in, so I plug it in through the back right here. I believe it's a 10-foot cord. One thing to note with these lights is that they don't carry a portable battery, so you have to have some type of source. I like to hook it up to my Jackery portable battery. I've got a portable battery that I use for this, but go ahead and plug it in, flip that switch on, boom. So as you can see, just bump the ISO down a little bit. So as you can see, you have the percentage right here. This also has a remote. I'm not one to really use remotes. I just prefer to do it manually. I like to go up to it and set it manually. So you got your brightness going down from 10% all the way up to 100%, which is very bright. Now, this light does stay at daylight. You cannot change the color temperature, so you are going to need to make sure you know what you're doing with your white balancing. I'm sorry, I apologize for the lack of good framing and lighting, but we're talking about the lights here, not me. That's option one, is just the regular can that it comes with. So it comes with this, it comes with the can, it comes with the softbox. But here is the little accessory that I grabbed specifically because I'm doing a lot of music videos. And for music videos, oftentimes, or other types of film or whatever it is that you're doing, you want to throw some gels, you want to get some color, some different contrast with those colors. So that's why I got what I'm about to show you right now, which is the barn door matte box with filters. Let's check it out. Remove this can. Again, I just hit this lever and go ahead and twist it right out. Barn doors right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this guy to it. I'm just going to undo this little clip, slide it right in there. Right, slide that guy right in there, and then I'm just gonna put this clip back over here to lock it. Boom, all one piece. And I'm gonna throw it back on the light just like I did before. Match up the holes and twist it in. Boom. You can flip it on. Oh, we'll turn it this way, not straight at the camera. Right? So now, at least for the set that I bought, I got a red, I got a green, it looks like. I think, is there two in here? Oh, okay, I got a blue, got a green, got a yellow, and we got some red. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the red on here. Pretty much just slide it in like so, and boom, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this camera around so you can see the difference in the colors that are being casted right here. Right, so we got that nice red. If I take it off, boom, back to bright. Show you guys the different colors. By the way, like I said before, all of these products are linked in the description. With that nice green. You know what I'm saying? Get some blue in there. Another thing that's pretty cool, throw this last yellow color right there. I bought two of these lights. I also bought two sets of the barn doors and the filters. Just be aware. That way, you know, I can do like, whoops. That way I can do like red on one side, blue on the other side, and get that kind of like contrast, that pop. I'll show an example right here of a video. Cool thing you can do with the barn doors is you can kind of like hone it in. So if you really want it to just be a spotlight, you're just kind of trying to isolate that light on somebody's face or whatever you're trying to do with it, you know, make the black background dark. You can close in the barn doors like that and get a more tuned in spotlight, or you can just open them up and let more light. Now the thing is, this is a pretty harsh light. Luckily Godox includes a softbox. I'm gonna go ahead and put the softbox on, show you guys how to do that. Gonna go ahead and take the softbox bag, open it up, and now we've got our mount. This mounts straight onto the LED Godox light. We've got our diffusers. We got one diffuser here, and there should be another diffuser right here. So we got 2 layers of diffusion. We've got the actual box right here. We've got the mount, and we've got 4 rods to hold the box onto the mount. So the way this is going to work is there are little slots on the inside of this box. As you can see right here, we got a slot right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slide this rod right in through the slots. Right, and there's a little holder at the top. Slide it right in there. It's gonna hold it in place. And you're gonna do that for all 4 sides. All 4 corners, if you will. So I got all the rods in there, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this guy right in there. Boom, it's locked in. So you also have this knob that you can loosen. Lets you turn this guy around whichever way you want. I'm tightening it up a little bit, just enough so I can get that on there. Now you're gonna take your softbox with the rods now in it, and I'm just gonna insert them into the holes on the side of the mount. This may take a little bit of elbow grease to get it in there right, but boom. Make sure they're locked in tight. And then I'm just gonna Velcro this from the outside. Here, I'll turn it around so you can see what it looks from this side. Now I'm just gonna close up these gaps with the Velcro so that none of the rods are showing and all the light is getting pushed through to the end of the box. Now I had a little bit of trouble, or it took me a little while. It's pretty self-explanatory once you get it and you start working on it, but it did take me a little bit of practice before I was able to get it right. Close up these gaps right here. Boom. It doesn't matter which order you do this in, but when I bring it back around, you're gonna take your small diffuser. It comes with these little clips on it right here. And you're just gonna go ahead and clip them on to the white loop inside of your box. Just slide them right in there. First layer done. Now you're gonna take your larger diffuser and just wrap it right around the outside. Fits perfectly. It's also got these pieces of Velcro right here that Velcro on to the middle of the side panel. Boom. How you like them apples? Flip it on. And now your light is diffused. Woo! You got some diffusion, some softer light. That's it, man. That's my Godox light kit and accessories. Now, you definitely want to understand when the different times when you want to use these different types of lights. The best way to do that is just to experiment, man. Play with the different colors, play with hard light, play with soft light, play with bouncing light off the ceiling or off the wall or whatever you want to do, man. Just play around with it. Lighting is the most important thing to enhance your quality of your production. You got to make sure you're utilizing light, especially if you're not on an awesome low light camera like the EOS R. If you don't have a full frame, you got to make sure that you have light, man. We'll be dropping another video soon comparing this set of lights to my, the other newer set of lights that I use. That's the brand newer NEEWER. Both sets are linked in the description in case you want to check them out ahead of time. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. I hope this gave you a little bit more insight into the Godox SLW60. I think that's what it's called, right? The Godox SLW60. Hope this gives you some insight into whether or not you should buy it or how to set it up if you have bought it. I believe this light retails at $134, and that comes with the can, it comes with the softbox, it comes with the cord. It doesn't come with a case, right? I didn't get the case with it, but it is linked in the description if you want to check it out. And the filters, the barn doors with the filters, I also bought that separately. They are also linked in the description in case you want to check them out. Highly appreciate it if you do. Those are Amazon affiliate links. So if you click on it, if you buy it, I get a little bit of kickback, and it helps me continue to bring you guys these reviews and continue to grow alongside you. So I appreciate you. Make sure you drop a like on this video, man. Smash that like button, tap it till it turns blue, all that good stuff. Hit the subscribe as well if you haven't already, so you can stay in contact, man. Hit the bell to be notified when I drop in these videos. Appreciate you. I'll catch you next time. Peace.